Hi everyone, I'm Ani Ghazarian from Neptune AI, and we're at the AI Engineer World's Fair. And today I'm here with Phil from Move. Hey Phil. So could you introduce yourself and tell about your background, how you ended up in Move AI?
Sure. So I'm Phil. My background was originally as an engineer, probably until I was late 20s. Somehow pivoted into design. Did that for a couple of years, then I got into product management, and then ultimately founded a few companies. So this is my third company. How I got here, I have moved a lot in my life, 18 times I think, since I've turned 18. And it's just a terrible process. So I think when I was looking for problems to solve, I kept coming back to this one as something that really had a pretty large opportunity. And LLMs seemed to be the missing technology that would help us solve the problem, which wasn't possible until last November, really.
Tell me what's the product, what's in the background.
Sure. So when you move, you have to do a lot of stuff. You're usually in a new location, finding vendors. You have to come up with a plan and coordinate absolutely everything in your life, from who's going to clean my house once the movers have packed everything, to what do I do with my vehicle. If you have a pet, good luck. That's not easy to move across borders with. It's really anything from packing and loading all the way to changing your address, finding a handyman, really anything you would need. So what we do, we built a network of vendors who provide all the services you need in order to relocate successfully. And we built an AI that can help sort your life out. So the app that we built, it's a chat interface. You tell it what you need, like what you own. You know, do I have a cat, a couch, a car, a piece of art, a piano, whatever. And what we'll do is we'll come up with a plan. And I might have a visual soon, but so once that plan, we show it to you, because sometimes you can have one vendor do everything. Other times you might want a different vendor for a different service. So you'll pick a structure that works for you. Then we will go get a bunch of quotes from these vendors automatically. So the vendors we work with don't need to use our platform at all. They get a quote request over email, and then however they respond, we will feed it back into our app using an LLM as the adapter. So we take a payment after you select a vendor, and we'll pay the vendor on your behalf. And that's the system.
Such a unique product.
Yeah, it should be fun. I haven't seen anything like this before, so I think LLM is really going to let us build some cool technology. I think we're a little different than I think other companies, but it's fun so far.
Yeah. And the LLM space is changing so fast. What are some of the challenges that you believe will remain unsolved within the next 2 to 3 years?
Some of the problems we have are like around the world model. So in order to get an accurate quote from a vendor, we ask you to walk around your house and take a video of your items. And then we would like to be able to run that through an LLM to create a list of all the items that you own. The problem with the way the video is being used currently is it's a snapshot every 1 second or so. So although it can take a photo and tell me that there's a couch and a table in there, if I were to turn and then turn back, it might double count. There's no like holistic understanding of the environment. So I think that will probably still remain unsolved a couple of years from now. It's a fancy autocomplete. I don't think it has a model of the world. And you can see this in some Sora videos with like a big duck stepping on people in the crowd, right? It just doesn't know that the duck wouldn't step on the people.
Any bets you have within LLMs for the future?
Any bets?
Yeah.
I do think agents will work out ultimately, and I think that'll be pretty exciting because if you can program an agent properly, it can do all of the busy work that I don't want to do, and I'm sure you don't want to do either. So it'll be fun to just treat them like interns and see what kinds of cool things we can build.
Thank you so much. If there's anything else you'd like to share with our viewers, this is the chance.
Yeah, sure. MoveAI.com, we're launching now. Looking for early customers. So if you're moving in the United States, either between states or within a state, we'd love you to take a look at what we offer.